Good morning, everyone who is hearing from Radio Success and 90.8 FM. This is the time of news in English language with the following articles to consider. First Lady Janet Kagame awarded honorary doctorate at UGHA graduation. Trump threatens Canada with 100% tariffs if it makes a deal with China. Sammysky relocates ahead of road expansion. How Kigali plans to protect land reserve for agriculture. We will also talk about the France debate under 15's social media ban endorsed by Macron. We have also sport news and showbiz. All news are prepared and are going to be presented by neza, Daniela,
Oriela, Keria, Jessica, Daniela, Mugisha, Salomo.
This is the time of news in deep representation. First Lady Janet Kagame awarded honorary doctorate at UGHA graduation in deep way with my fellow Oriela.
The University of Global Health Equity UGHA on Sunday awarded an honorary doctorate to First Lady Janet Kagame in recognition of outstanding leadership and contributes to education, health, and equity in Rwanda, across Africa and beyond. The ceremony also marked a historic milestone of UGHA as its first faculty of medical doctors celebrating its 10th anniversary. The graduation held at UGHA is Butaro campus saw 30 medical doctors and 78 Masters of Science in Global Health. MGHD graduates celebrate their grades. The event was presided over by Prime Minister Dr. Justin Sengiyumva and attended by senior government official, development pattern factory students and army. Is Oriela Grassas Rich Radio Success School 90.8 FM. Thank you.
Trump threatens Canada with 100% tariffs if it makes a deal with China in deep way with my fellow carrier.
As President Donald Trump has attempted to slap 100% tariff on Canadian goods if the country strikes a trade deal with China. If Canada makes a deal with China, it will immediately be hit with 100% tariff against Canadian goods and products coming into the United States of America, Trump said on Truth Social media. It's unclear what deal Trump is referring to in his social media post. Last week, Canada's Prime Minister Karabaye announced strategic partnership with China and agreed to reduce tariffs. All the time, Trump called the move a good thing, but tensions between the U.S. and Canada have grown recent days after Carney said in a speech in Davos that the U.S.-led world order had been reported. Carney also agreed other middle powers to band together in the face of economic correction by great powers flew. He did not mediation Trump by name. Trump responded to the remarks in his own speech the next day, saying Canada lives because of United States. The U.S. president also withdrew an invitation for Canada to join his new board of peace. On Saturday, Trump said in his social media post that if Carney thinks he is going to make Canada drops of support for China to send goods and products into United States. His sorry mistake. The BBC has contacted the White House and the Canary office for comment. Is Kerial Radio Success 90.8 FM. Thank you.
We also talk about French debates under 15 social media ban endorsed by Macron. France is on course to follow Australia in banning social media to younger teenagers as debate on a new law opens in the National Assembly. The law would block access for under 15 years olds to networks such as Snapchat, Instagram, and TikTok. President Emmanuel Macron has said he wants the ban in place by the start of the school year in September. The French move is part of a worldwide trend towards restricting social networks for children, triggered by growing evidence of the damage they can cause the mental health. We cannot leave the mental and emotional health of our children in the hands of the people whose sole purpose is to make money out of them, Macron said last month. Munezero Kariza Daniela, 90.8 FM. Sammysky relocate ahead of road expansion in deeply way with my fellow Jessica.
Sammysky, located near Hilltop Hotel, is set to be relocated following plans to begin the expansion of the Prince House Massacre Road in February. As expansion and demolition works get underway to improve the way of the road expansion, several major properties along the route will be affected. At least 530 properties are expected to be impacted by the object, which amidst widen the road from two four lanes and contract a favor on a bus section to ease traffic congestion. The museum community has two mosques along the road, one of which will be affected. Remera Giporoso Mosque is the one that will be relocated. The city of Kigali has informed us of the road expansion. The relocated will turn place once we receive an official letter from the city of Kigali notifying us that the time has come. Shekina Musa Sindayigaya, the Mutfa of Rwanda, told the News Time. Is Jessica Radio Success 90.8 FM. Thank you.
How Kigali plan to protect land reserve for agriculture in deeply way with Daniela.
The city Kigali has pledged them the use of technology protect 20% of its land. MKed agriculture under the Kigali city must plan growing cost increment. City office said the move aimed at safeguarding food production and green space as threat. Is Daniela Radio Success 90.8 FM. Thank you.
We have also sport news and showbiz. Let we welcome Mugisha for the sport news. Mugisha, it's your time.
In the sport news, let's start here where Simon Barry continued his recent
fine scoring from when he pronounced the Roger appointing from Everton against Leeds United at Hill Discon Stadium. Daniel Frank's visitors at the rivalry, the series James Justin first half goal with Everton receiving a furious send of their own supporters at the interview. Everton manager David Moyes related with changes at halftime, including the reintroduction of Fit Again carrier de Bracewell at his side responded. Barry was unsettling, scoring the equalizer with 14 minutes left with a sharp near-post finish from his Idols, going cross for his fourth goal in 5 Premier League games from his winner at Aston Villa. It was Mugisha Prince, Radio Success 90.8 FM. Thank you.
I'm together with Salmo in studio. Let's we welcome him for showbiz news.
After a period marked by personal struggle and setbacks, renowned Rwandan vocalist James Gisa, better known by his stage name Gisa Kinganzo, has opened up about his journey back to the music scene, describing it as a season that reshaped his character, strengthened his faith, and taught him the true value of humanity. The singer had largely disappeared from the spotlight for several years before returning to the studio in late 2025 with his new single Kumutima. The song made his first recent science. His jury released from Muhanga prison, where he served his jury. He served 1 year's sentence related to drug use. Let me end with news about a lakeside. Yes, for Prosper Ngomezi, who poses with his fiancée Retina Nkurunziza after proposed during an intimate lakeside moment. Ngomezi posted photos from the proposal on Instagram, pairing the image with a message rooted in faith and gratitude. My heart chose you, and heaven prospered. I love you today, tomorrow, and forever. 13. He wrote. Thanks. It was Sarumo Radio Success 90.8 FM.
This is the end of the news today, but before leaving, let me remind you the articles we have considered too. First Lady Janet Kagame awarded honorary doctorate at UGH graduation. Trump threatens Canada with 100% latitude if it makes a deal with China. Sammysky relocate ahead of road expansion. How Kigali plans to protect land reserve for agriculture. We have also talked about the France debate, under 15's social media ban endorsed by Macron. We have also talked about sport news and showbiz. Thank you for being attentive on our frequency. Stay being tuned on Success Radio 90.8 FM. Thank you.